Hi guys, welcome. This is Scrap by Scrap and I'm Karen. And today I'm not exactly sure what we're doing because I kind of was thinking of it in my head and I'm not exactly sure how to execute it, but we're going to try. So I'm going to use a pumpkin from Dollar Tree, and I believe this is also from Dollar Tree. It's called Soaker Tubing. And yeah, so we're going to do something. I'm going to put you down and we'll get started. So what I'm thinking of doing is kind of turning the pumpkin into a 3D pumpkin instead of just a flat pumpkin. So I'm going to outline it with this tubing and also you know, make all the little whatever they're called things. So I'm hoping I can keep this tied up because I do have zip ties though to fix it. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm going to start, I guess I'm going to start at the top. So I'm going to connect it at the bottom to the 2 points that I cut. And then at the top, we'll just stick it that way. So getting back to this project as I'm sitting here, you can use, I was thinking, what could I use before I found this that I forgot I bought for the unknown project I never did. You can use pipe cleaners. You can use anything that you can basically hold your fabric up so you can stuff inside each piece, if that makes sense. I hope it does. I'm debating if I should pull off this piece because it's off a little bit and that'll drive me crazy. Let's see, if it's a production, I won't do it. It's a production, so it's fine. Add a little glue here, there. Big Craft Stash reduction. It's a lot of work, I gotta tell you. It's a lot of work, and because everything is a mess, I keep trying to bring it up in my craft room, like if it's fall stuff, and now it's everywhere. But if I didn't do that, maybe this fabric is kind of see-through. I didn't think of that. Maybe I will just put a little bit of white paint on the top. Okay. Fabric tile. Okay, so basically what we're trying to do is to pucker it up with the whatever this stuff is called, so that we can put stuffing in each section and then cover it with, I guess I could dry it before I get white paint all over it. I think actually I'm going to just iron it a touch. Okay, now these are all, I'm doing a pumpkin video, all different things that I could find to make pumpkins out of. All right, so, and you might never see this if this doesn't work. Okay, so I am going to kind of do it around the outside, but just leave it bunched up. Not a bunch bunched up, but a little bunched up. I don't know. We'll see if this even works. So you don't want to glue, you want to have someplace you can shove the batting up in. So we're not going to glue pretty much the bottom until the end. So let's see. Okay, so right now you should be able to get into each spot separately. So I have a bag of batting. A little for now. And what you want to do whenever you're using batting is kind of pull it apart. Can you guys see? Probably should have used a lighter color. Hope you can see. All right, so we're just going to not keep. And I think I will use paintbrush, because you want to just shove it all the way up. Oh, see, this is not good here. Must have missed a spot. So I am going to pull it off. Sorry, but it's not going to work unless I do. Hopefully this is still hot enough. So whatever you use to poke this in, you just don't want anything sharp so it doesn't go right through the other side. I'm going to try and get all the way up. Did that not stick again? I think it did. I think it's glued. No, it's not. Oy. Shoot. All right, I gotta plug this back in. No, I gotta plug this back in. So if it's not completely glued, it's just not going to work. So unfortunately, I got to pull it up again just to get it right. Maybe it is okay. We'll keep our eye on it. Let me try and stuff that piece and see what happens. Now that I've ripped everything up, I can fit my hand in better. Trying to heat the glue up a little to make sure that it's sealing. Good. Thank goodness for editing, guys. I have to sit through all of this trauma. Okay. Glue stick. All right. So now, gotta get way up in here. When you cut this off, you can see if you need to glue a little bit more wherever not connected. Okay, so this is how it's coming, and I am going to cover the back probably with the same fabric, and then just do the cording around the back. Okay, so now I'm going to cover my peduncle with just some twine that I have no idea where I got it. So I'm just going to start around the back. And we're going to cover this fabric that is at the bottom of it, just to cover that up. Oh, so I could share some news with you. My daughter and her husband are having a baby, their second. Carter is their child. And my son and his wife, are having a baby. And my daughter and her husband are due in the beginning of February. And my son and his wife are due 2 days after my daughter and son-in-law's baby. So that's just funny, I think. So excited, so happy. And they are both having boys. So that will make 3 boys for me as far as a grandmother. And I'll just take whatever they give me. And I'm going to finish that after that cools down. Then I'm going to take this braided twine from Amazon, and I'm going to go up and around. Maybe I'll do around first. All right, so here we are now at this point. And as you can see, we're a little crooked. And this should have been pulled up. I mean, I'm going to find a million things wrong with it. But at least now we know how to do certain things that we should have done right the first time. Or I should have, not necessarily you. So I have a pick of all kinds of flowers, actually. Or I think I want to do yellow, which I have right here. So we're going to take a few off. And I should use my pliers. Okay. Hope that helps and doesn't make it worse. Okay, so we're gonna put one up. I think these are Dollar Tree glue sticks because they are going fast. Little bulge is going to drive me crazy, but it's okay. I am just going to stick one more little sprig of leaves up the top near the peduncle, which is the stump of your pumpkin, in case you didn't know that. Okay, so this is our pumpkin. I'm gonna unplug this. It's way too hot and overworked. So this is it, and like I say, I'm gonna make another one and learn from what not to do, and I hope you try it too. So thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it so much, and if you don't mind subscribing, it helps my channel so much. It costs you nothing. You just gotta push a button. But thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.